Hello, it's really good to be back with you again for another one of our kind of classroom assembly reflection times. And this week we're thinking all about looking forward to things and waiting for things to happen. I wonder, do any of you really like looking forward to something happening? I wonder what the longest time is that you've ever had to wait for something really exciting to happen. I wonder what emotions that you are feeling when you really look forward to something. Maybe your teacher would like to just pause our little chat now and give you time to think about those things and maybe share some of your thoughts and answers. When I'm looking forward to something, I often feel very excited. Sometimes I feel a little bit nervous. Sometimes I feel really happy and joyful. It depends what it is I'm waiting for. Sometimes I even feel a teeny little bit worried about something. Maybe I'm not too sure. Maybe some of you feel like that too when you're waiting for things. Well, I've got my little basket of surprises here, and I thought I'm going to get some things out of here and see if you can guess what I might have been looking forward to. Let's see what the first thing is that I can find. Okay, this one might be a little bit surprising. Can you see what that is? I wonder if you know. You've probably already guessed. I can almost hear you calling it out from your classrooms. So this is a little bottle of suntan or sun cream, isn't it? Sun cream lotion that we need to put on when we're outside in the sunshine. I wonder if you've worked out what I might be looking forward to with this. I wonder if you've guessed that I really enjoy being in the sunshine. I love to go on holiday, and I especially love sunny holidays. So that's what that little clue is all about. Okay, shall we see if there's something else in my basket that you might be able to work out what I was looking forward to? Right, let me see. Okay, these are interesting. They're very cute. Can you see what these are? There's two of them. They are two little pink baby socks, aren't they? That's a funny thing to find in my basket of surprises, isn't it? I wonder if you can work out what I was excited about, what I was looking forward to, and what I was waiting for. Well, you probably can't actually guess the answer to that, but actually, what I was very excited to be waiting for was for my little granddaughter to be born, because I was waiting for a baby girl, a very special baby girl, to come into our family. Now, an extra special reason why I was so excited is because in my family, there hasn't been a baby girl that's born for more than 100 years. In all of that time, there's only been boys that are born. So there's lots of boys in my family. I've got 4 boys, and it's all boys, boys everywhere. And so when we found out that there was a little baby girl that was coming to join our family, I was very, very super excited. So that's what those are for. Now, that little baby eventually arrived, and her name is Abigail. And here's the next thing in my basket, because I thought you might like to see. So here's a picture of my little granddaughter. That's the little one there. She's called Abigail, and she's about 6 months old. And I think she's absolutely gorgeous, and I love her to pieces. So she's a very special little thing that I was waiting for. Now, what else is in my basket? Okay, these things, maybe they're all connected. So first of all, I've got one of these. Maybe you've got one of these at home. Can you see what that is? Put that there. And, ooh, I've got this, a little present. And I've got this. Can you see that? It's a nice shiny little bauble to hang on a Christmas tree. I wonder if you're already thinking that you know what I'm really looking forward to. Have you guessed it yet? Well, if you've guessed that it's Christmas time, then you are right. You can give yourselves a pat on the back. You've got it right. So some of you might have seen one of these before. You might be opening a different door on your advent calendar every day. I haven't got an advent calendar, my children do, but what I like to use is this advent candle. So I have this on my dining room table, and when it's dinner time at night and we all sit down to eat our dinner, then we light the candle, and each day a little bit more of the candle burns away all the way down until we get right to the bottom and there's hardly anything left, and then we know that it's Christmas time, that Christmas Day has finally arrived. So for Christians like me, that's a really special time, because we're waiting and we're counting down the days until we celebrate the very special day that Jesus was born. You can see I've got my little teeny weeny baby Jesus here, look, in my little wooden manger as a little reminder. Now, I told you earlier that we waited more than 100 years in my family for a baby girl to be born. But in the Bible, it tells us that God's people waited much, much longer than that for their special, rescuing, amazing gift baby to be born. In the Bible, it says that that special baby is called Jesus. He's God's son. And amazingly, he was born in the exact place, at the exact time, in the exact way that God had said that he would be. And God had said that almost 4,000 years earlier. So that's a really, really long time to wait, isn't it? 4,000 years. Can you imagine it? Can you imagine waiting that long for something? Well, that's how long God's people had been waiting for that promise from God. I'm sure that you all know lots of things about the Christmas story and some of the people that are in that story. There was Mary and Joseph, wasn't there? Obviously, there's baby Jesus. Who else was in there? Some shepherds? Yep. Some wise men or kings? Definitely. Maybe you can even think of somebody else that was in that story. So I wonder, just to end our little time today, if you want to get yourselves comfortable and maybe close your eyes if it helps you, and to, inside your head, to pick one of those characters and to have a little think just for a moment about what that person would have been feeling and what they might have been thinking as they looked forward and waited for that promised baby to be born. I'm going to let your teacher maybe give you some time to reflect on that. But maybe at the end of that, you like to pray your school prayer that I think that you're learning together, and hopefully maybe you're saying it at the end of some of our reflection times. I really look forward to seeing you again, and I can't wait till I can come back in your school and see you in real life too. Okay, bye for now.